tonight's partnership with WeTV iFlix takes us another step closer to making our dreams come true.
We're really very happy because more people will be able to watch our ABS-CBN primetime teleseries because of this partnership.
In ABS, we have two very big dreams. One is to be available digitally everywhere, and the other one is to start having global audiences start watching our TV shows, our programs. And tonight's partnership with WeTV iFlix takes us another step closer to making our dreams come true. So, Georgette, on behalf of ABS-CBN, thank you very much for this partnership with WeTV iFlix.
I guess I just want to congratulate Georgette and team for this collaboration and partnership. I think in this age of collaboration, it's important for content creators like ABS-CBN to be in a lot of platforms wherever we can be, because of that's how the new behavior is right now. So thank you for giving us that opportunity to carry our content on your platform. So again, thank you and congratulations.
When we first approached ABS-CBN with the idea, iFlix was a very small startup company. We had yet to prove ourselves in the digital space. Our business model was not even clear at the time. I think we changed our business model like 3 times over a period of 1.5 years or something like that. So we were met with a lot of skepticism. But through the years, I would like to think that we have proven ourselves as worthy partners. Trust really played a big part in it. We slowly gained the confidence of the officers of ABS-CBN through the deals that we entered into with them, where we actually proved that we do not cannibalize each other's businesses and that, in fact, digital complements broadcast services. So we saw that when we run their content, ABS-CBN's content like movies and series, the viewership base expands exponentially and it actually reaches a different demographic and the different target audience altogether. And so the benefits circle back to ABS-CBN, especially to their stars. So a movie or a series is watched for years and years on digital, as opposed to the limited run on broadcast television. So I think this is the value that finally convinced ABS-CBN to do this partnership with us. Macy, Pia, we have to include that in the deal. Well, yeah, I mean, a lot of things. If you're asking about what else is in store, aside from the ABS-CBN shows and the new primetime series, we also have some of the old library series of ABS-CBN. We actually have some of the movies of Star Cinema also. But for us in WeTV iFlix, we have actually just greenlit also a few more local originals. I'll give you a few titles, just maybe about 3 that we've greenlit recently. We have Betsin, which is a story of a couple on the verge of a breakup who decides to stay together for the sake of internet fame and fortune, and in this case, infamy. We have another original that we just approved recently called Boyfriend Number 13. It's a quirky rom-com that looks into how superstitions, horoscopes, feng shui, and the like dictate the life of a girl who is willing to forgo the love of her life temporarily just so he won't be boyfriend number 13. And we're also in pre-production for season 2 of Beauty and the Boss. Season 1 exceeded all our expectations, so we're very happy to continue the love story for the fans. So all in all, we're targeting to release 12 originals this year, including our recent releases, Section St. Valentine and DNB, or the story of the Battle of Brody and Brandy. Now, allow me to talk about the technology side as well while I have your attention. We're in the process of merging the back ends of, of WeTV and iFlix to give our subscribers exceptional functionalities, we have recently introduced flying comments on the WeTV app, and very soon iFlix will have the same feature. Flying comments allows viewers to post while watching the show for everyone else to see. So it actually makes you feel like you're watching with a community of like-minded people. Nakikita mo yung mga comments nila. And so if you've tinkered with our apps recently, you'll find, or if you have not, you'll find that if you swipe on the left side of your screen, you can actually control the brightness, and on the right side, you actually control the volume. So you don't need to go into the settings of your phone. So these are just some of the functionalities that will be common to both WeTV and iFlix apps within the month. And these are just some of our efforts to make sure that we fill the entertainment needs of the Filipinos. We've been on some form of lockdown for a year now, and it doesn't look like things will ease up soon. And at least that's not how we want new things to be. So we want to make sure that the Filipino audience gets the content that they want to watch when they want to watch it at their convenience and in the comfort and hopefully the safety of their homes.
Okay, so in terms of advantages, let me talk about what we did muna during the ECQ, diba? So during the ECQ, nagkaroon tayo ng standstill, diba? Parang nobody was spending, everybody was just home, there was just nothing happening. But we were approached by Gina Roque, and Gina talked to us about the possibility of coming up with a show, with a series, and this series was Beauty and the Boss. So we shot Beauty and the Boss in the height of the pandemic. We worked with like-minded brands under the Estima umbrella. We worked with Farex, we worked with Vanilla Cupcake to make this possible. And what we did was to weave in all these brands, all these elements rather, into a series and made it seamless for the consumer. And that was late last year, but until now we are seeing the numbers of Beauty and the Boss soar. And I think it is because we are able to give audiences what they need, whether there is a brand inside or whatnot. And because it was weaved in very naturally, it worked for us. So to answer your question, what are the advantages? Number one, it is seamless intrusions. We are able to reach a wider demographic. We have a diverse audience, and because we have wider reach and because we have a diverse audience, we are able to make it cost efficient for an advertiser, cost efficient for brands. When I say wider reach, I mean we are able to target audiences through efficient scale and measure and reach. And when we talk about diverse audiences, we have a whole slew of content. And because we have that, we are able to target, for example, the titas of Manila, the titos, but then again with the Gen Zs and the millennials as our core market. And having both wider reach and having your diverse audience gives you cost efficiency. But what I would like really to highlight is because we recognize, diba, that everything is now online. Diba? You have the Lazadas and the Shopees of the world. We do not want to stop to just, bringing you content. What we're doing now, and I am proud to say again that this is first in market, is you will have the chance to experience e-commerce within your app. So for example, you are a Coke or a Pepsi or whatever it is, diba? And you have your products embedded in the series that we create. As audiences, you're able to purchase right then and there with just 2 clicks. And then that's it. You're able to do that. And I don't think there is anyone ang yabang ko, no? There is anyone in market yet who is capable of doing so. And this is because we are, as you know, under the umbrella of Tencent, who has the capability to do this. Yes, yes. So we are open to whatever partnership that can come out of anything. So yes, essentially it's either they come up with an idea or we come up with an idea. But in the case of Beauty and the Boss, it was an idea that came out of a proposal by Gino Roque, who's from ABS-CBN. Hi, Gino. I think he's here.
Yes.
Yes, yes, brilliant, Gina. Anyway, so yes, it was a proposal that he came up with. We had lengthy discussions over it, and it was something that we really wanted to do because number one, we saw the potential of how we can bring in brands that could work with us on it, and we also acknowledged the that we have a diverse audience, but again our core is millennials and Gen Zs, and this series very much addressed what these audiences wanted to see and wanted to watch and whatever, and everything was aired during the pandemic, diba? So the numbers were crazy, and until now still is. So yeah, and but again, we are open to whatever possibilities there may be when it comes to partnering with us.
The catch-up part is actually for 2 years, but then we get to keep the shows and the series, the episodes for 4 years.
Oh, for 4 years. All right. Thank you.
So
Thank
it's
you.
actually so it's actually the time slot rather than the titles that we're partnering up about.